Welcome back to Clash Kazakhstan. Wanted to make another video just because of what I just did. Right now I'm just raiding and I'm able to have a full troop of archers. And I'm using the archer queen as a little bit of a tank or pick up some wins. As you can see here, in my attack log, I'm just dropping trophies, getting only like 11, 7, 3%. Losing 20 trophies at a time, but I can get them back. But with this last one, I got 5 trophies back for it because of this. He had his Dark Elixir drills out in the corners, and he had a free elixir up at the top. So I took those 3, waited a little bit, and picked up another elixir there at the bottom. So it's a little bit more spread out. Didn't notice the wall art, triple X. So it's kind of nice to see some of these bases with a different wall art. I've actually had one that the guy knew it was Queen Clash Clans, so he actually moved all of his defenses away and put all of his resources, his storages, and all that. And then the wall he spelled enjoy. But just picked up that little bit of loot to help get my archers back up. It's gonna cost me trophies, but hey. So right there, picked up those 3 buildings I wanted, and that 4th one right down at the bottom. I should have waited maybe a little bit longer, but I popped the queen ability just before. So that's what I'm working on doing right now, building up my resources and getting that done. As you can see right here, I am working on getting my archers built up so that I can start getting that loot. You don't need to go in with a max army or anything like that. Like right here, you can drop 1 right there, 1 right there, and pick up some free buildings. Let's see if that's far enough. And take that. Let's see if it's far away enough from that archer. Yep. So that's one way you can do it. You can just pick up free buildings with loot and just continuously do that. It'll drop you in trophies, so you'll start losing a little bit more in loot, but you do have those lower bases that are low in the trophies because they keep getting raided that are dead. So right now I don't need gold. Like you saw in the last video, it is maxed out. I just need elixir. So now I'm just dropping and getting those elixir storages, or elixir collectors I should say. So it'll be just an easy raid, but again, not going for wins, just going for loot. That's the biggest thing, loot. Probably not going to be able to pick up Dark Elixir using this cheap way, but I got all the elixir that I probably could get. Don't want to use my queen unless there is a max storage right behind it. So just drop a bunch of archers or use the archer queen, take up that damage, and just knock out that storage. So right now, just knowing how many archers you need to take out a specific building and coming out with some luck, because I'm not going to be like, well, archers do this much damage, they have this much time, stuff like that. So there's be a lot of work, a lot of math. So right now I'm just picking up that free loot and then just coming right on out. So right now all my archers are dead besides that one on that research, which is not going to give me any extra loot. You can also find those bases that they are doing the town hall clipping that you have seen in the past. You can say I'm stupid for just cooking archer armies, but again, low amount. They are ranged, so you can get some buildings that are in another building's range, unlike the barbarian that they will be right in that range still taking damage. And this, you don't need to have any tanks, any type of bullet sponges, as you might want to call them. So like right here, it looks like there's a little bit of dark elixir, but I can probably pick up that dark elixir right there. Just need to have it far enough away. And it looks like we're good. And doesn't look like there's any dark elixir in the storage. Like I said, I don't need gold. I just need elixir. And it looks like this might actually be a failed raid on anything. Oh, there, now I'm getting some dark elixir. So, the only bad thing is all those elixir storages are for nothing. Like, I cannot get in there and attack. So, just picking up this little bit of dark elixir will help, because I would like to upgrade the king and the queen, but then it will be nothing just because of having having no troops behind it at all. So as usual, I'm trying to get my storages built back up. I'm only at 43,000, but it only takes 300 to get an archer. So if I get 1,000 per archer, I'm still making it a positive by 700 apiece. So just a lot of people like to drop the queen and drop trophies that way, so they literally save all their storages, because the queen doesn't take anything besides time to heal up. So this is going to lower my amount that people are going to attack me, but also with that I can get a loot cart and probably get some of those resources back, so that I can start brewing better armies. Like this right here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 elixir that is free for the grabs. So let's drop one on each and see if it's out of range with everything. And it looks like it. Expos look like they're up, so that's going to tell us it's not a dead base. It's going to be hard to get any dark elixir. So again, I'm high up with dark elixir, but I am low on elixir. So right now I'm stopping the push on elixir and going to stopping the push on dark elixir and getting elixir. As you can see, I got probably about 20,000, and I used what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 archers. So 6 archers, and I'm getting probably about 100,000 in elixir. So nice little positive there. So, and then I can get in that gold so that I can come back up to max, because I only need what, 300 just as fine to match. So we can end the raid there. So it'll be a quick way of getting. So I made about 10,000 per each archer, even more. So this is one way I can say is a good way to drop stars. You're getting your elixir, you're getting loot, so you continuously build up and then start using your regular army. So you're going to be dropping down to the next tier. Like I'm going to go back down to crystal, and then as everything starts going up with elixir, I can get that going. Plus this elixir boost is helping me with that. So again, nothing really looks like it's up for grabs or free buildings, so you just skip. I'm sorry, it's not 300, it's 750. So it's all that you gotta wait on. Can you get to it and can you not get to it? Dead base, so it might be worth my while trying to get that one elixir storage there. Maybe I can get that second one there. So right now, just knowing the range of those defenses and getting it that way. Because if you continuously do that, then you can build it up. 3 archers, and I'm probably going to get about 30,000. So 10 times more than what I'm paying out. So just keep that in mind. It's one tactic you can do. But again, you're not going to break any records, you're not going to be pushing any trophies, and you're going to lose on loot bonuses. So, but right now I'm at a time of desperation, trying to get that elixir up so that I can get the next upgrade. I could always pop the elixir rune, but with that being said, there's no point because I have nothing to upgrade. I'll do that if I have no elixir and I already have an upgrade done. So, but clan game starts tomorrow at 3 on Eastern time, probably midnight for Western if you're in the United States. So it will give you a nice little incentive to keep on playing and get some more of those magic items. So 30,000, got over 10,000 per archer. So that's the good thing there. And then just come back, brew up more archers just to keep an endless supply of them coming. Because again, it takes almost 300,000 just to get my troops up. I can't cook much more than that. Okay, so right now I see one, because that one by the archer is not going to work. I could probably get that one, but then that mortar might get them. So I'm only going to get one. It doesn't look like there's much in the storages, so maybe it will be worth it just going for it there. Let's see if we can get one on there. Nope, the cannon will get you. Okay, so one space for cannons. They're right up next to a wall, and there's a cannon on the other side. It's going to be in range. Archers, if they are one space away from the wall, they have range. So right here, I think we might have enough room from this archer to this mortar. So let's see if we can try and get that right there. You saw right there is where my last archer was. So right there is that. And then there's one right by that archer, one right by that cannon. So I used 3, so I need to make 30,000 to keep this going. And looks like I might actually get it. Because I think he had like 127,000, so he's already down below 190,000. So it'll be a nice little boost. Again, you're going to be dropping trophies. That's the thing. But, again, to get your troops going for such as war, 4. So I only got half of what I was planning on getting there. So, keep them going. And just continuously know where your range is and if it's even worth it, such as dead bases are definitely worth it. This has very, very little inner storages, but you can see how much loot there is. So you gotta kind of use, I would say not common sense, but some type of thought process behind it. So it's in the range of that. It'll be in the range of the queen. So I think this is gonna be a bust. Surrender here. Made positive, made 2 times more than what I spent out. And then go back in. So dead base. This is what I've been looking for. So I could pick up a lot. I mean a lot of loot just from this. So this is where I'll use the queen. Pick off this free elixir, pick off this free elixir, and then start off with a little bit of a funnel going after those elixirs. You can see how quick that's dropping. Only use 4 archers, and I'm going and taking them down 4,000 at a time roughly, maybe a little bit less or more. So just using 4, I'm making up over 10 times more just by taking out 4 out of the 6. As you can see right up here, that's going to be in range of that archer and that cannon, so that's going to be a little bit of higher firepower. But as soon as these elixirs go down, I'm going to try and push and get that dark elixir. Hopefully they go out to the sides or come on in. As you can see, we use Facebook to keep on chatting back and forth with a select few people or just the entire clan. We have our own chat so that we can get on and it'll be easier for us to get a hold of each other. Kind of feel bad. This is a dead base and I'm picking up all this gold. And I'm maxed out. Already picked up my gold, my star bonus. So can't get anything from it. I'm only losing trophies. So right now I have an archer queen, and she's going to be probably going in more towards that center, getting out those 3 builder barracks, and then going in and taking out those 2 gold storages, and hopefully I can lay enough archers so that they will go after those dark elixirs. So this is where all strategy comes into play, where you place them. Let's drop a couple archers so I go straight after the bomb tower. I have a minute left. Let's see if that will be enough for that queen to go right on in and take out that tower, and then take out that gold storage. Take out that gold storage. Only the mortar is attacking her, so not much of a worry there. Hopefully she takes out that mortar. There we go. Pop that and take out that other elixir storage, and then surrender so that I can save her and possibly gem her for another battle if I need to. So right now I am looking pretty good with them, and I can cook up an actual troop. But again, I want to get probably 600,000 so I can cook up 2 of them. Just got demoted, so not bad. War win bonus 700,000, 70,000 in elixir and gold. So, and I only have gold in that loot cart. So one more raid and then we'll just end it on that. It will be nice to have a big one, but it looks like all of them are covered either by a mortar, archer, or even a cannon, or the king itself. So as I go down, I can see probably some dead bases and get some good loot from it. So that's the one thing you gotta watch out with this. If you do use the queen, you can find a base that has a lot of loot that you could get to the storage, but you never can get to it for the simple fact that you already used the queen. So take out that. Let's see if that's far enough out. Doesn't look like it. That looks covered. That looks covered. That one looks like it's a free one. So take out 2 of these. I used 4. 5. So I can take out that elixir storage. So not gonna get 50,000 from it, I would say, but at least make a good positive. So $3,000 down roughly on my gold, but again, that would be an easy one just to clean up and get max storages. So I'm not too worried about gold, more worried about dark elixir so I can keep pushing my heroes being low leveled. Want to get them maxed out. So this is just a complete one strategy to help build up your loot if you are low on loot. A lot of people like to drop trophies. You can use this tactic to drop trophies so you can go after easier bases and get loot as well. And if you looked at my other videos, I have a Town Hall 9. It's a eat early Town Hall 9, just continuously working up on that. But I have seen Town Hall 8s with over 1 million in loot. So if I do drop down to a Town Hall 8 that has over 1 million in loot, that'll be good, even though I am almost a max Town Hall 9. I can't say really maxed out for the simple fact that I have my heroes left to upgrade. So like I said, this is one strategy that you can use to get your storages up and just continuously help with the push. So just continue raiding, boost this up. I'm gonna use all those archers, and then after I get all those archers used up, I'm gonna start using my regular raiding troop and start pushing in for that dark elixir and that elixir now to get up so that I can get the rest of my elixir troops up so that I can use my elixir for other things when I go to Town Hall 10 instead of trying to catch up from Town Hall 9. Don't want to go back to being a rush Town Hall 9 and getting raided and getting so much of my loot and everything completely gone. And plus also helping with war weight. I'm going to wait to get the Inferno Towers. I'm going to wait to get the Expos. I'm going to be working more on an offensive push so that I can get that. First things that are going to be going is the laboratory, depending upon if I already have an upgrade or if I have my last upgrade. Use a book of building on the laboratory and use a book of building on that clan castle to max out my storages and also get my gold and my elixir up so that when I go and use that rune of gold and rune of elixir, I can get 10 million instead of just 8 million. So it'll be a better benefit to use that at the higher town halls because you would have a bigger storage. So that's just one tactic. Like I said, you can use one space for a cannon, 2 spaces for an archer, and I have not really maxed it out on how many tiles for a mortar, which I'm pretty sure some will find out. Leave that in the comment section, help us out. I'm doing this more as a training or seeing how my base is developing over time, and hopefully it'll be an inspiration and try and get some more people into the clan that are active and do wars and all that to help us out with our war record. We do have low level people, but it also helps with our overall war weight. I put one guy in, he was our lowest guy because he only has a level 1 cannon. Right now he doesn't play, but he might get back into it, he's taking a break. So there's a couple other people, so that's not helping out, but we do have a lot of people that do wars, so that'll help us out. We are a clan level 8 if you haven't seen. We just became level 8. With those, we have all the perks prior, so we have a donation request time of 15, we have a treasury extra storage of 10%, donation refund 20, war bonus extra loot 10%, donation limit 6 troops, treasury extra storage 20, donation upgrade 1 level. So if you donate a level 1 Electro Dragon, let's just say that, it's going to be a level 2. If you donate a level 2, it's going to be a max level Electro Dragon right at this point. Donation refund 35% cost. Treasury extra storage 30, donation request time 10 minutes, war bonus extra loot 20. Donation limit now is 8 for us, and we have a treasury extra storage of 40%. The next level, it'll be a donation refund of 50 and a war bonus extra loot of 25. So you get a quarter more when you participate in war, and your donation refund is 50%. So if I will donate any of my troops, so let's go in and train. Looking at this, if I donate a wizard, I get another 2,000 back. Donate a dragon, I get 12,000 back. Baby giant, I get 7.5 thousand. And then same thing with the dark elixir troops. Donate a golem, that is just over 300 dark that I get back donating. So you're giving and getting back. Any other person doesn't lose anything. So it'll help out with the people that do donate. So keep that in mind, and hopefully if you can find a higher level clan, go ahead. But we are an active base. We do use Facebook. If you want to be in, go ahead and send me a request. This is my username, this is my hashtag, so that we can go on in. Like I said, I am currently out of wars, but I am doing it just because I have troops down and my war weight is going up, but I'm not getting anything at all if I do go in the wars, because I'm constantly trying to upgrade the king, get him up to level 30, and then now I'm going to do an overpower when I get him up that high, so that I can do the queen and get away from queen walking and do a nice little queen walk right there at the end and start knocking out some higher level bases and get up to Titans League. First step, Champions League, then Titans League, and hopefully I can get up to Masters, or sorry, not Masters, but Legends League. So right here, I'm in Crystal right now. I was in Masters to go to Champion, Titan, and then up to Legendary. So that'll be nice. And I want to see how far I can get as a Town Hall 9 prior to going to Town Hall 10. And then just start upgrading like crazy. Get my storages up, and after I get my storages up, I'm going to pop that gold and the elixir runes, and then start doing a upgrade so that I can get that. If there is a book of building in this clan games, I'm not going to be able to pick it up, but I'm going to try and use all the magic items that I can, plus also with the events that you saw before. We have rock hard, world power. Hopefully that'll get us some more books so that I have 3 and just continuously upgrade from there. So right now, just building up the storages, finishing out the troops. Then as I do my heroes, I can get the other 2 built up so that I can go away from being that low level Town Hall 10 to a decent level of Town Hall 10, so that I don't have the Town Hall 9s knocking out my base. I can have the Inferno Towers and have that 3rd, maybe even a 4th, I don't know. I think there's only 3 for Town Hall 10, and then get them leveled up and just knock out those early quick upgrades, such as the Archer Tower, as you can see that I'll be getting with this upgrade. Archer Tower, Cannon, Expo, and Bomb Tower. Then I have all my traps. They're not going to have any upgrade, any placing time. They are instant, so I can knock them out right in the beginning and not lose a single builder, and then just start putting the rest of my buildings up to that next level, and then start doing the other defenses so that I have max level something right in the first week. So that would be nice. And just max out at Town Hall 10, then go up to 11 and not rush. One person that's good at rushing and doing engineered bases is Haban. He was the one that you saw message in Facebook. He is a Town Hall 11, but there are Town Hall 10s higher than him in war weight, for the simple fact he is more of an engineered base. He has all the buildings from Town Hall 10, but doesn't have them all maxed out, so he is an offensive push instead of a defensive push. So that's one thing there that we're looking for, not rushing your bases, either engineered or maxed out bases before you go to the next Town Hall. Again, I came into this base as a rush Town Hall 10, Town Hall 9, and now I've been working on that for the entire year. Started this clan around December, and now it is in August, so almost a year just trying to play catch up from my rush Town Hall 9 to the base you see now. So just working on getting all my stuff maxed out so that I have more ability to go and use different war strategies so that I can knock out those bases. So it's not just how much war weight you have, it's how much availability you have. If you have a max Town Hall or max level troops for the game, then that gives you more war weight than what you're using, but it gives you more diversity and more flexibility. So they go, well, you need to do a go-ho. If you don't have your hogs maxed out and you have a level 1, you're going to use a power potion, or you can just attack and hope for the best. But then you need to also help out your other clanmates and donate, such as me going to level 4 golem. A lot of people ask for golems, so I can donate a level 5 now and then work that up. And hounds, I'm up to level 2, can't go up any higher than that with any of my dark elixir troops or dark elixir spells. That's the reason why I'm pushing also with the dark elixir spells, so that if someone asks I need this, I can donate a max level. Right now I'm donating a max level Quake, so that's going to be the last on my agenda, but Poison's going to be the next one to go up, because I can go up to level 4 and knock out to get a level 5 max for the game. The troops in the last upgrade got another level boost, so that you can upgrade them to the next level, along with the Electro Dragon coming into the game and only having 3 levels. So with having max level troops, I can be more willing to send out and knock out getting the next level and help out the lower people. I am on quite a bit, so if you want, I'm probably going to be the one to accept you. If you want to send me on social, I did flash my tag and everything, so go ahead and search that up. Also gonna probably try and find out how to get on the Galadon's Twitter and post up some attacks. I've already done it on the YouTube channel, trying to raise awareness so people come into the clan. A lot of people, like General Tony, started a clan to go Tony after Tony so that his 2 clans battled, so that he can get some of his followers into the clan so that their bases can be featured. If you want to attack the show or want to see how it can be done, there's a lot of people that have experience probably with that strategy. Goblin Knife, Go Ho, Go Wee Wee, Go Wipe, like you've seen with me multiple times. So just keep that in mind. If you want to see something, leave in the comments and let me know what you think on what you want to see. I can do more videos like this that is more just getting loot instead of trophies. And there's also, like I said with the Go Wipe, that is me pushing up to get into that center, get that dark elixir, and get into those storages, and then just go and get some wins. A lot of people say La Lune's an easy way. If it's executed right, yes, it is easy, but if not, then you are going to wind up with a 48, 49, or 45% attack and then lose trophies. So not every attack is foolproof. There are different strategies. You guys gotta know how to use it. Like with me with the Go Wipe, I use the P.E.K.K.A.s just to funnel wizards behind the golem and then use heals. Don't really like to use lightnings, only in war attacks when I do my La Lune. And if the clan castle's in the center, you're gonna need to use something like dragon so that it pushes into the center and also attacks the CC troops first instead of the buildings. Then you need to come from the other side and knock out the air defenses with such as your hounds and your loons. But then you need to have them spread out to the point that air mines and seeking air mines cannot get to them, and Teslas can pop out of nowhere. Kind of showing off my war base right here. As you can see, I have the Teslas around the corners, which has helped me out in the past and helped out with the clan that I had number 3 only 2-star me, which was a Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11, I believe. I think I already showed that in one of the earlier videos. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, look at the other videos, leave a comment, tell me what I should do different, and also different strategies. I'd really like to change it up, but I do like the attack strategy I'm using to get that dark elixir. It's working out for me really good, and now I just need to get elixir, and I think this is the best way to do it if you don't have elixir to power up or cook high beating creatures or troops like P.E.K.K.A. or golems. So keep that in mind, and let me know what you think. Leave a comment. If you find this helpful, leave a like or a comment, whatever. I just want to see that somebody is watching these videos and it has helped someone out. I know when I had to teach myself how to play, it was hard, but then I came into a clan that already knew how to play, knew how to attack, and also showed me different things I can do, and it has helped out my attack strategy considerably. So keep that in mind. Want to know at least I'm helping someone out, or if you want to be in the clan, we have room for people, and if it does come down to it, we can kick some people out that are not attacking or not active. Again, if you want to take a break, let us know. We'll keep you in the clan so you can come back and start where you left off. But other than that, if you want out of the game, let me know. We'll let you separate on good terms. We understand a lot of people don't like to play this until end of time. It is a game that is ending to be a dead game, But with it being a dead game, we still have so many people still attacking, trying out different strategies, and also going after those dead bases, knocking them down, so it'll be easier for the other people to get loot, or also just doing these different raids so that you can get Town Hall 10, 11 loot from their collectors, and at least putting it to good use. So keep up the push, and talk to you guys later.